It's that time of year again, the time that we get to file our tax returns and see how much money we paid the government. And if we're lucky, we get to see how big our refunds are. So one thing people often ask me is, what should I do with my tax refund? Should I invest it? And the short answer is yes, you probably should, if the alternative is you're just gonna go blow it on whatever it is you're gonna blow it on, just wasting the money. But really, if you're talking about investing something, or if you get a windfall of money, like a tax refund, you should look at investing it, but not necessarily first. You want to make sure that you have other things in place. Like you want to make sure you have enough cash in the bank for like a rainy day fund. So if something happened, you could pay your bills for 6 months, maybe more, whatever you're comfortable with. You want to make sure that you're maximizing other investment strategies like your 401ks with your employer, and they're matching it, right? So if you're not doing those things, focus on those things. And if you haven't set up a rainy day fund and don't have cash reserves to fund your life, fund that first. But at the end of the day, when you get all of those things in place and you feel like you're doing good, then you can invest it. And by invest it, I don't mean you have to run out and try to get into cryptocurrency or put it in the stock market. Right now, there's these high yield savings accounts. You can go online and Google it, but there's a number of banks that don't really even have a minimum requirement, but you could put the money in the bank just in a savings account and you could be getting 4 or 5% in interest, which doesn't seem like a lot of money, but it's super safe. The money's there, it's yours, it's working for you, and you don't have to have a minimum amount in order to get that. And 4 or 5% in savings, as far as an interest rate return is really, really good compared to what we've had for the past few decades where the banks were paying less than 1%. So if you're going to invest it, you can still invest it, set up your rainy day fund, but just maximize the return of your investment through a high yield savings account.